Hi, chat. My dog's now confused that why I've said hi, chat. She's very confused. She's looking at me as though I've gone crazy, considering she can't see anybody. Oh, we've got some new content in the marketplace. Okay, so we're going to take a look at that. I've got the playlist ready to kind of play the songs. Um, like with last time we played songs, before each one I will read the name of them in case it gets muted. Okay, it's now reloading the bits. So yeah, um, so yeah, before each one starts, we'll be kind of, I'll say the name of it. That way you can go and listen to it. I do recommend listening to all of them. They're all really good songs. Though they're not the ones I automatically go to anymore, they're still really good songs. So let's have a look at what it's got new in. What has it got? See if it's got anything new or anything good. Okay, that's just weird. Spiral biomes. Nope, not biomes, biomes. Oh, that's actually, they've released that. Oh, okay. I don't think I have enough coins for that. Yeah, I definitely don't have enough coins for that. Okay. My Xbox is online. It it is online. If this shows information, then I'm going to just delete the VOD. I'm going to end and restart and then delete it if it shows information. Okay, it didn't. Good. I wasn't sure if it would do. So I was going to wait. I had a motto of I'm not buying any maps, but this is by Noxcrew. I've got to download a map by Noxcrew. Well, I've got to buy and download one. They do too many good things. I saw it was like stupid Noxcrew. Now I had to buy another map that you do. So I haven't disliked a single one of their maps they've done. They are definitely the best ones on here, in my opinion. So anyway, the bit that you came for, we're gonna look at that later on. Dressing room. Yep. Reload. Nope. Alright, you know what? We're gonna play as Alex for today. And let's join the hive. Seeing as Mindflix hadn't liked us, we're not going back there for a little bit. Especially as this has no update at the moment. So, yeah, we're gonna just go straight to the hive. And let's see what new stuff they've got. Okay. Because they said that they've got new content bits. So, survival games, murder mystery, treasure wars, sky wars, kits, regular. It must just be new maps then. Okay. Let's take a look at the Death Run maps first. And whilst we do this, I'm going to be playing the song Ain't No Crying, is the first one by Deriva Cat, spelled Derivakat. Okay, so I did just not talk through that entire thing. I'm not gonna talk whilst the song's playing. At least try not to anyway, just in case. The songs are allowed. Well, if the songs aren't allowed and it ends up being. So if it's safe for YouTube and then no, it's safe for Twitch and then YouTube go, actually no, we need to mute it. It'll be easier on me kind of cutting out the whole sound. So I won't have to worry about trying to only cut out the music, which takes, say if it takes kind of 6 hours to cut out the whole sound, it'll take about 3 hours or so. So yeah, if I'm not saying anything, then I don't have to worry about the process of just doing the music. I can just cut out the whole sound completely. So let's have a look. These are still winter maps. Okay. So yeah, the new song is Syndicate. Same artist, but the song's called Syndicate. So we will be starting that one. Chat, I don't know how we managed that. I really don't. So we went through one of these, and I think because we kind of zoomed through it, it just didn't count it as we had passed through. So that's why it kind of reset us back, I think. But yeah, we got so lucky on that. Managed to kind of boost onto it to then stay on the jump to then jump over. I thought we would for sure we were gone. It's like, right, use a boost, try and have it work. Blimey. So yeah, the next song that's going to be playing is kind of one that I know is fine because we've played it, but this just happens to be the next song in the list altogether. And let's go with Relic. Okay. So yeah, so it's going to be Him by James Marriott. We've played that one before, so I know it's fine, but it's the third song on the list, so we've got to do that one. Alright. Sometime. Okay, that was annoying at the end. They just plain targeted us, which like oof. Anyway, so next song is "Welcome Home," also by Deriva Cat. So that's Derivakat. Just so you know again. Also good song, slightly sadder, slightly more of a sad song, but still good. The song I won't chat, even though it would now take longer, but still. I didn't realise that was the ending. I thought we'd still had more to go. So I was standing and thinking, right, no, you can guard that you can guard that one all you want. I'm just gonna wait. Eventually, you're gonna have to do it. And you know, that was our last one. Okay, back to music. Okay, chat. We're on this bit. You can have a little bit of commentary. I think this is the... Okay, that was the end. So I didn't realise till just then they started to play the next one. So, the song that started to play, because I didn't realise it's loaded itself, is Take Aim, also by Tarifa Cat. This one I was a little bit iffy on at first. It took a few hearings of it. It's believed to be based around the streamer puns. But yeah, I was a little bit iffy on it at first. When I first heard it, I didn't like it that much. Now, I wouldn't say it's a favourite, but I do like it. It's a strong like, but not a favourite. So yeah, so I'll let it play. No, off the... Okay, so this isn't the best spot we're in. He is going to massively give us away, whoever that quartz block is. And I've realised eventually when there's more people here that we aren't going to be able to play games like hide and seek because you'll be able to see where I am. So, unless I kind of just hide it and then just have it kind of, if I say, do that, no, because even then, or did that. So, yep. Bye bye. Bye bye, person. We're on the run now. Oh. Okay. Well, the next song that was about to play was Honey, also by Deriva Cat. As you can sense, when I made this playlist, it was kind of Deriva Cat was the first artist she was in. Well, first artist that I kind of listened to. I was like, oh yeah, you know what? I'll put their songs on there. So yeah. The changing block bit in the corner, for those who don't know, is the ones that we have to find. Okay. Wait. rather unfortunate. So on that last bit, I was hoping we could outrun the Seeker, but obviously couldn't. Rather unfortunately for it though, they happened to let off a taunt just as we were directly next to them, which then made it so straight away, we could see them. I don't know what this one is, so we're gonna go bookshelf. Alright, so this next song is Turn Back Time. Same artist as we've been listening to the whole time. Okay, so that had a very short intermission time. So we've now unlocked the sword. We've had a few people come quite close to us. I think we might have got the perfect spot. Perfect spot where we blend in. My dog wants me to go to sleep because where I've been I've been asleep about an hour before this time. I've been going to sleep about 11 at the latest because I just haven't had the energy to stay up any later. So I'm thinking what we'll do, where I've got quite a few songs ready to look at. What I'm going to do is on the playlist, I'm going to go down and I'm just going to find all of the ones by her. Okay, there was no point in me moving there. They had found me. Yeah, so I'm thinking we'll just do that, and that way we get to where we find out if what her songs will allow or not. Okay, so the song that started to play though, because it's a very too short intermission, was 4 a.m. which, yeah, really good song. I vibed with it and kind of felt as though it was in a way talking about me personally for months, because for ages when I first found the Dream SMP, I liked a lot of the American content creators a lot more. I still like their streams a lot, but I just don't like them to the point that I used to. So I would. That's a very weird spot. Very weird spot. I would be up until about 4 a.m. for just watching their streams. Got to the stage, one of them would put on a song saying about how it's 4 a.m. or when it got to 4 a.m. for him. Okay, I'm going to resume the music. Okay, we're gonna listen to that one again. Chat, we're listening to that one again because as I was scrolling through, where there was the little kind of band bit, I ended up clicking the wrong button. So we've got 2 hay bales to find, 2 anvils, birch, and crafting table and gold. More or less everything. But yeah, we're gonna listen to the 4 a.m. again. Oh, okay. Well, that was my phone dying. So we're gonna plug that back in. Until then, you're gonna have me talking. Because, yeah, phone's dead. So currently we've got just gold ore and birch to find. Which, there's little sneaky points around here that they kind of like to hide in. I normally go for that type of bit when I'm trying to manage music at the same time. I don't even know if you could get on there. Oh, okay. Well, hiders run the game anyway. Wonder where they were. So they must have been close to the spawn then. Because, kind of, I don't know. The game's, what, I think 5 minutes long? We're gonna have to go Chinatown. I think the game's 5 minutes long, so that means they only spent 40 seconds getting to where they were. Including the time it takes to hide. We're gonna go with polished andesite. And in here. Okay, so we're polished andesite on this map. I don't know this map, although we could just go here. This would kind of... We took his spot! Okay. Oh, just don't know. My dog's definitely not used to me being up this late. Even last Saturday, I don't think I was up this late in the end. So I used to play a game called Bloons Tower Defense, and I either played 4 or 5. I always kind of, it was a Flash game, it's really good. And then obviously Flash, they would say, oh, actually, nobody's using Flash, despite the thousands of people that played games on websites that needed Flash. It's like, yeah, nobody's using Flash. So they were like, yeah, no, we're just gonna go get rid of it and get something else. We're just getting rid of Flash because no one's using it. Never mind, they really didn't think about the countless games that kind of run on Flash and only Flash that then don't work. Kind of thing, to thousands of people that still active, if not millions of people that still actively play those. But no, people didn't want the month, they didn't want to pay them as much, so it's like, yeah, no. At least I think that's kind of the backstory behind it. But they were just like, yep, we're getting rid of Flash. It's not worth it. Bye bye Flash. Which is sad. I've lost access to a lot of games now that I loved and can no longer play because they need Flash to run on, and Flash doesn't work anymore. So the Google bits don't support it. It's like, yeah, no, you want to play that? Nah. The thing you need for that doesn't exist. Yep, my dog's definitely got the hump. So I'd stopped for a little while anyway because it would lag out on my laptop a lot. So I was like, right, no, not playing with this. And kind of playing on library computers, you only get an hour. Which is surprising what you can do in an hour, but you only get an hour. So I just stopped playing it for ages. And then a stream I watch started playing it. On stream, and he was playing the SIP, well, not on stream, but he showed it to kind of a different stream. A different streamer's stream. Okay, so we've only got Spree Spanks now. And it was a SIP run, which I hadn't played because they wanted to charge me for it. So I was like, yeah, no, I ain't paying money for this. It's good, but it's not that good. And then seeing it play through, I was like, oh, I really missed that game. So I thought, you know what? Nope, I'm going to play it online. So I know it needs Flash, but there has to be some version or some website that's kind of been like, yeah, no, we've modified it. You can play. And even on, I thought maybe even their main website will actually have it. Spoiler, it didn't. Well, it had it, but not to play for free. You had to buy it off Steam, or it was either Steam, Android, iOS. And they were the forms that you could play it. So at that point I was thinking just like, great, I'm not going to be able to play this after all. This would have been a lot of fun. And I was like, you know what, nope, I'm going to stretch the boat out. I'm going to buy it. So I do now own it on iOS. And the stream I was watching talked about how he's played it for about 70 odd hours in a week. And he didn't mention what level he is, but he mentioned about getting others to level 20 because he's stuck. To which I was thinking, just like, okay, what's he stuck on? 2 hours of gameplay, I got to level 26. Just over 2 hours of gameplay. Yeah. See, the many years that I've spent playing it, I've kind of learned how to play it in the most effective way. So the first thing I do is straight away I place the basic ones down. And so it gets harder though with it being the kind of the sip run. So I'm used to having it. Well, oh shoot, I've forgotten what I am. Let's go here. Okay, I'm leaves. So yeah, so in either 4 or 5, but the one I was playing, there was only 2 upgrade paths. So you didn't have to worry. It was quite easy to upgrade. The upgrades were slightly more expensive, but not by much. It was only be kind of like 10 cash more, but they were slightly more expensive. Except in this one, there's now 3 upgrade paths. But even when there was only 2, I would get the upgrade and then kind of, well, I'd put 2 out and I would expand it that way. So that way I get all of the upgrade slots. I would work on unlocking them and I could have 1 of each. So I thought, you know what, that's what I'll do on this one. I will unlock all of the towers and then I can go through and I can find the best ones for each level. It's like, right, I'll do that. So, started off doing that. In the 6th, in kind of 6, it has hero ones you can buy, which I just find weird. They're more or less just overpowered ones that you get to buy, and then they just sort out themselves. You buy them, put them down, and every 5 levels that they go up, you get a free bonus thing from them that you get to use for that round or that game, and then next time you put them in, it puts them back to level 1 again. So it's a weird concept, that. But there's also free upgrade paths, which is good because it means that they've added in new final versions, which I'm looking forward to seeing. I'm hoping they haven't changed the designs too much, but I think they have changed it a lot. I'm hoping they've kept some of the designs from the one I'm used to, of the ones that were originally there. It's like the little character card looks the same, but when you then put them down, they're different. Nope. Bye bye. Oh, sugar. Bye bye. Oh, okay. So yeah, so I've been playing that a lot, and so over the course of since Thursday, I think I'm up to about 7 or 8 hours now. So I only play it for a couple of hours. I'm now on level 39. Possibly, maybe I reached 40. But yeah, I'm on level 39 when I last looked at it. And I've completed all of the easy and the different mini missions for it. I have completed medium and all apart from the apocalypse mode. And I'm on the hard. I've done 2 daily challenges and 2 islands in the seasonal challenge. But I just haven't figured out how to beat an apocalypse mode yet, which is the only reason why the final one hasn't been beaten, because that's apocalypse. So you get less health, and so it's easy mode apocalypse, but which means that you get the lower amount of health, but you also get the more money. Because on easy you get kind of more money than the others. But yeah, he's reminded me of my addiction to it. I was like, and then I figured out I could play offline. So now during my lunch break, instead of reading, I just spend my whole time playing Bloons Tower Defense 6. It's all I do. But I do also eat. And occasionally converse. It's more kind of, we all have a mutual thing of, it's our lunchtime. Let us eat our lunch. You get some who are chatty, well, naturally chatty people that then just want to talk. But most of the time, we just all want to just eat our lunch and ignore everyone. Okay. We're not going to listen to 4 a.m. a third time. Instead, I'm going to go down to... Where is it? So we've got some songs on here that we won't be trying. So the Lovejoy ones and Imagine Dragons. I've got a couple of songs of theirs. We won't be playing those because I know for a fact that they're copyright. We'll do that one. Where is it? Nope. Oh. Okay. Oh, we're playing this map. Oh, I found a good place. I remember a good place. Chat, we're going to a good place. Boom. Ha! Beat ya. Okay, well, he gives it away now, but fine. Where's the sun? Trying to find the sun. Okay, this next song is called Win It All, by Deriva Cat. Okay, and what I'm quite sure is our final song of the night, but certainly no way the worst song of the night. Oh, we got so lucky. Although we're gonna have to move because the other person will know we're here. But yeah, it's Finally Find You. This is by Deriva Cat, and they collaborated with Netrum, I think. That on Netrum uploads it, but mainly by Deriva Cat, possibly by Netrum as well, which is Netrum. and it's featured on the Deriva Cat channel though, on their YouTube. But yeah, we might have to move. Woo! Hey chat. So we're still in the game. So what I'm going to do, because there's one other song that I absolutely I love it. It is it is joint favorite. We're not gonna play my other favorite. That would be for another one. I believe it's this one. Yeah. So this is Ship in a Bottle by Finn, which is just Fin. This is amazing. I love this. It's very much. I have two songs which I go to automatically. Okay. So I either pick this one or another one. The other one would do in the next stream with these. But yeah, this is I'll automatically go and I'll stick that one on, and then the rest will be shuffle.
fit everything you know in a bottle for you to show. Pick your brain apart and put it in and build it again with needles and pins. Everything you have learned is a ship with blue waves crashing into it. But nothing can touch your happy thoughts anymore. With your glass seating walls and floor. Sitting on a ship in a bottle, anchor all your thoughts to the bottom. Pulling ropes and pulling your head back to see what is breaking the foremast. You set sail alone, there is no crew, no one on the deck who can help you. This is all your own battle to win. This is your ship and you are the captain.
Oh, Captain, let's make a deal where we both say the things that we both really feel. And just that down into ten. I'm listen deeper and deeper, I think. Oh, Captain dear. Oh, Captain dear. Oh, Captain dear.
There are red spots
To
under your
life,
eyes from
the
the
cry,
into
the
the
sky.
ocean
What is
waters
that?
rising above your neck. You feel the glass start to crack. Sitting on a ship in a bottle, water's leaking through holes in.
Okay, so where we've still got part of the sun left, we are just going to go and do somewhat different. Just until it's kind of just until the sun finishes. So let's go. Let's do cave. Okay, resuming sun.
Flying flags of ships that have long since sat at the floor of the sea, but in defense, you set sail alone. There is no crew, no one on the deck who can help you. This is all your own battle to win. This is your ship, and you are the captain. Oh, captain, let's make a deal where we both say the things that we both really feel. I feel scared and I'm starting to sink, and I'll only sink deeper the deeper I think. Oh, captain, make up your mind, for the salt burns your eyes and you run out of time. As you're popping cork, you'll get lost in your brain, and you'll lose touch with all the things that made you feel sane. Oh, captain, deal. Oh, captain, deal. Oh, captain, deal. Captain, let's make a deal where we both say the things that we both really feel. I feel scared and I'm starting to sink,
I'm only seeing deeper and deeper, I think. Oh, Captain, I'm like, so close your eyes and you run out of time. Things that make you feel safe. Oh, Captain, dear. No! Oh, we came so close. Okay, yeah. Changed my mind. We're gonna do the other one. Um, purely because I want to play this one more time. We're hoping for either on our last game for it to be either that we're deaf or for us to get a top 3. So yeah, we're gonna try this one more time and then that'll be it afterwards. Not just for kind of the game, but for the stream. So we'll see. So this is Sorry Haha I Fell Asleep by Egg. Each egg is spelled literally how it sounds of egg. Okay. Okay. That is all of our music for tonight. We'll do one more game with me doing talks. So yeah. So those are the songs. The last 2 were the ones that I absolutely love. I always pick those 2 if I'm going to be listening to music. Hopefully you've liked them. Hopefully Twitch doesn't have a problem with the songs. Because I don't know if those are copyright kind of thing. I don't know how to find out if they are, other than just play them and hope. Oh, why can't we beat that? So, when I used to play this on my phone, I used to get deaf almost every single game. It got to the stage where I hated being a deaf, purely from how common it was. Since I've been playing it on here, I think I've only had it once, maybe twice. Oh, that's someone who doesn't know how to use it. That was me. I used to Kate Soften and I just had no idea how to use the controls. But yeah, I just feel like I miss being deaf, trying to get the people. There we go. we gotta save the super jump for that bit. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed the songs. Hopefully Twitch doesn't go, oh yeah, no, you can't have these songs, you need to mute it. If so, I'm not sure whether I will just delete the whole thing or just leave it as muted. It depends. I think if it's if it's only one, I might just leave it as it is. But if it's say 3 or 4, then I might kind of just mute it. Just to make it well, no, I might delete it. Will be going up on the YouTube though, regardless of whether the songs get kind of copyrighted or not on there. But yeah, with some of the ones though, we'll be doing some mining and building bit later on today, because it is now Sunday. It is now 49 minutes into the day. So yeah, after whilst doing the church bit, we'll go on the mining trip. I know I said building, but yeah, no, as much as I'm awake now for it, I don't really fancy doing building at this time. So what we're going to do is, during the church one, we're going to do some mining. So with that, I went through this earlier, but I'm going to go through it again. So if Twitch doesn't say, oh yep, no, this is too religious, you can't have this, then it will be done once a month. If they say, however, that it is too religious, then it shall be tomorrow's one or later one's kind of only, and none others. There won't be any after tomorrow. Nope, later on. Because yeah, I'm not risking getting the channel banned for it as much as I want to share it with you. It's very much, I'm not gonna risk getting it banned. Not when I have other ways. So if I didn't have any other way, then maybe. But I do have other ways. So I'm gonna just stick to those ones. And we're gonna take the little jumpy route on here, just to cut out all of that. Okay, so it goes, and then this bit goes through there. So yeah, it's been nice sharing the songs with you lot. I'm hoping we can do it, and then we can have a proper Friday chill mining session this way, because we can have music on in the background. Well, not just mining, but building session, so craft session. Because it's how I play. When I'm playing to just chillax, I sit here in silence, just listening to my music for hours. It's very much, it's just how I do it. So to be able to share it and listen to it, as you know, that it's kind of, as you know, there is songs that we can't do. Some creators, I know their song is copyright, or their songs are copyright, so we can't do those. Purely because I just don't want to get the copyright, and it's kind of stupid if you know something is definitely that, to then do that. It's really not using your brain then. Okay, we're going to try one more. We're going to go until 1 AM actually. I keep saying this is the end, but we're just going to go to 1 AM. I want to get either a top 3 or for us to just be deaf just once. That's all I want, just once. But yeah. And then by choosing the artist the way that I am though, I'm doing it so that way I can keep better track of what songs it is. So that way we can I can then see just like, oh okay, well that one showed up as actually that can't do it. Or okay, this load was fine, so this load can be added to the stream playlist. And then if it turns out that these songs were Twitch safe for Twitch go, yep, you know what, you can listen to these on stream, we are fine with this. we don't want to mute them, then, but YouTube go, no, these actually belong to someone else. These are now copyrighted. Then what we will do is just have it for the Twitch people. It will depend. So the ones that are stream safe will be played kind of for the YouTube ones. The ones that aren't, the stream from that won't be going up. So I'll make notes of it so that I know which ones to look out for. Which kind of in the title I'll put, oh yeah, stream only, or kind of YouTube stream. No, if I add YT to it, then it will be a YouTube stream. If it doesn't have that, then it will only be a Twitch only stream from once we get the playlist sorted. That way I know which kind of playlist to play, and then I'll put kind of Twitch safe and there'll be stream playlist. Do it. Yeah, that way we don't accidentally play the ones songs either, and then get kind of copyright bits. And of course, so there is the obvious thing of where the YouTube one is harsher than Twitch is. If it says no on Twitch, then straight away it's not even going to go into the stream playlist or be considered for the YouTube. Because kind of where the YouTube is stricter, so if Twitch don't allow it, then it's almost guaranteed that YouTube won't allow it. I hate this level. I knew we weren't getting top 3 on this one. I hate this one. Okay. We're gonna try and finish this, and then I will resume. Emphasis on the try. Oh. Ha. Okay, we're finished. That's all I care about. We're finished. I hate this map. I really do. I hate it. Showed it's having 30 odd seconds left, and then just boom. Unless I only just made it. That could have been it. Okay. Let's hope chat. So it seems that we're not going to be deaf tonight, which is annoying, but oh well, we can't do anything about it. Oh. I shouldn't have gone. I should have just stopped and waited. It was obvious that the death was waiting, and I should have just kind of waited where I was, rather than attempting it. Oh, but so my church had a coffee morning today. Yeah, I'm gonna say it today. We're still in the mindset of Saturday. So yeah, my church had a coffee morning, which I went to, and then I found some bits I wanted. So like, yep, I'll grab those. And my mum had said to me, she was like, oh, okay, yeah, so I've got 40 quids in the cupboard. Kind of, so you can have about a 10 of that to go and buy some bits with. And I was gonna take some bits there to sell, and then I would kind of give the change to my church. Except then, when I looked at it, so the notes that she had in there, so she had 45, which was one of the old £5 notes that is not legal tender anymore. It's not even, it's like banks won't take it either. To be like, oh, yep, no, we'll take it off you back. Banks won't do that. They've decided, yeah, no, we're not taking that. Which is annoying, but at the same time means that we now get to have it. We now got an excuse to have it as memorabilia. So, I got that bit. We're gonna do parkour bits whilst I talk. So yeah, so she had one of those and then 2 trannies, and I thought, just like, great, well, that now means that I can't take stuff to the charity, well, to the church sale. And they changed our parkour. That wasn't like that. I can't sell bits there because people will want change, because they're not going to buy kind of 20 quids, well enough to have 20 quid left over or so. Oh, okay. Back to spawn we go. So yeah, so right, well, I can't sell bits because people are gonna want change. They're not gonna buy, or the chances of them giving the solid amount aren't that happy. The chat, I'm finding the chat weird. Not you guys, but the in-game chat. Just finding it weird at the moment. So yeah, so okay, so not selling those bits. So those bits are going to charity. They were going to begin with, but then where my church was having a sale, it was like, right, I might as well give it to my church, and then kind of we can put the money into there. And then I got there, and it's like, Sue is amazing. She always has change. But of course she didn't have enough change of a tranny. So I was like, right, I'll be back. I'm going to the shop. I'm going to buy some stuff. So at the time though when I got there, there wasn't that many biscuits. Well, there was practically no biscuits. I thought, okay, well, I'll get the church some biscuits. And then I got some magazines. I got some bits for me. And then I overspent. Oh, for pity's sake. Sorry, Jessica, you're a good girl. Yeah, you're a good ducky. Yes, you are. She's also looking at me as though I've gone crazy. I probably have. So, yeah, so I was like, right, I'm going to go buy some bits then. I overspent. So it's like, great. I now don't have enough to buy all the stuff that I wanted to buy. And I'm not going to go to Sue and be like, oh yeah, actually, can I have less because I've overspent. So that's just embarrassing. So right, I came back. I got the other note and went down the corner shop and bought more stuff. And now and then I went back and I bought those bits and I spent the coinage. So except by that time as well, they already had a ton of biscuits. So they had tons of biscuits. It's like, right, not giving those giving them kind of the biscuits. So I gave them 2 packs of the biscuits because I'd got chocolate digestives and regular digestives, and I'm not a fan of them. It's like I have the odd pack every now and again. Or, no, not pack. The odd one or two. But I don't really enjoy having them that much. I just don't. I find them too bitty. So, oof. So I was like, right, well, my church might as well have these. And then I'd also bought Dammy Dodgers, Party Rins, and Ginger Nuts, which I happen to like those. So I was like, right, I'll keep those. There's no point in me giving them to my church. My church has more than enough biscuits at the moment. No! No! Look, he was so close. He was so close. Can I did used I used to try glitching my not glitching but semi cheating and just try jumping off here. Oh no, it's higher up. Can I not get higher? Oh, I can go higher. Okay. It's just like so I thought, well, I might as well have these ones. So now I've got a bag of goodies from the shop for me. A bag of goodies kind of from Tesco. Oh, they oh, for okay, but I know how we can get onto the course. It's just I know you're there. I know you want food. Yeah, bag of goodies from the shop, which I just don't need. I just don't need the goodies. And yet, at the same time, I can't let my mum know that I have them. Although I semi-have. I just didn't even try to keep it a secret. Oh, we're gonna go up it. Where does this go? Built by Hive Build Team. Okay. Thank you, Hive Build Team. Is that clouds, do you think? I think that is clouds. Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay, so I'm thinking... No, they... Oh, okay. That's annoying. They've made it so we can't get onto that bit. Okay, well, we're gonna try and get somewhere cool. We can get onto here. I'm thinking we go like this. No, that's too far away. You can be on here at least. So yeah, yeah, those bits. And then I've also got bag of goodies from my church. So where today was a day of get rid of stuff that you don't need anymore, it's now become day of buy stuff. But it also now means that I now owe my mum 20 quid. Which is the cost of all of the goodies that I brought that I shouldn't have brought. Yeah. Oh well. I'm paying her that back on Monday. She went, oh yeah, I was going to use that to buy my shoes. I thought, no, you weren't. So I knew they were going into town, but she wasn't going to use it to buy new shoes. And besides, she can put it on her card. And if she's really that bothered, she can put it on a card and then I can pay it direct to her card. Kind of thing. Yeah. No, she's not that bothered. Oh, I was supposed to pay housekeep. I forgot about housekeep. You know what? I'm going to subtract my shopping bill from that because my shopping bill came to the same amount as my housekeep this month. Well, for this week. So, in fact, my shopping bill came to more than that. That I don't charge her back for. So I do a lot of shopping for food shop bits. For just stuff for us to have. And I don't charge her back for it. Because it's kind of, she doesn't really know how much I buy in food wise. Until she kind of sees it all there, but by then it's too late. Yes, I know that includes food for you. Yes, it does. Okay, I'm wrapping it up. So, she's given me eyes of go to sleep or else I will kill you. Okay, there we go. Okay, have that. So, where was I? No, so I'm just gonna take her this week to housekeep out of that. And then, yeah. Anyway, chat, this is gonna be it. The stream later on today, that will be a kind of nighttime streamish. About I think 9 o'clock or so. No, not 9 o'clock. About 6 o'clock roughly. Thinking possibly slightly earlier. More or less, it's gonna be past 3 o'clock because I'm just going to do that. It's gonna be past 3 o'clock. That way, I've got time to go through the footage from my church and change the names, or cut out the names. That way, you don't hear it, just for the confidentiality bits. And yeah, we'll do it, and at the same time, we'll do mining bits. Oh, for pity's sake. And I will try to fix. Just I know you're there. I will try to fix the Minecraft because. Yep. I'll fix the Minecraft bits. Actually, we might go on a tiny bit longer. I'll see if we can log into Mineplex. If we can, we'll go a tiny bit longer. As much as my dog wants to kill me for it, potentially. Nope, okay. Yes, okay. So yeah, I will see you all later on. Hope you've had fun, enjoyed it, and if you're in the UK, good night. Anywhere where it's nighttime, good night. Anywhere daytime, good day. But from me, it is night, so good night, chat.